Hello friends, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we will share some of the tips and tricks you can do on the Samsung Galaxy J2. So the Samsung Galaxy J2 is a budget smartphone from the company which is under the J series. We already reviewed the J5 and the J7. So this device also runs Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, but unlike the J7 and the J5, this device has a stripped down version of the TouchWiz OS from Samsung. So this has this TouchWiz UI. So this is the custom UI on top of Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. So there are lots of features missing on the J2 when compared to the J7 and the J5. Now let's see some of the tips and tricks. So if you want to change the wallpapers or change the themes, press and hold anywhere on the home screen. You can see the option wallpapers, widgets and themes. So you can select the wallpapers. So there are lots of wallpapers included. You can have custom wallpaper. Then we have the widgets. If you have installed apps with widget support, these widgets will show up here. So you can just drag and drop widgets onto the home screen. So that's the widget option. Then apart from that, you also have themes. So here, unlike the J7, you don't have an option to download more themes. So we have just 4 themes included. So these are the 4 themes which comes by default. You cannot download additional themes. That option is not available. So you can see here, this is the themes app, and you have just 4 themes to download. So these are based on some of these are Indian based themes. So based on your location, you will get these themes. So these are the themes. So you can apply themes and get a better look on your device, but they are limited to just 4 themes. You cannot download additional themes. Now coming on to the notification center, if you just open the notification center, it's a custom notification center. Here you can see 5 toggles in the first line. Then you have next line which has 5 toggles. So these are the toggles available. So all in all 10 toggles are available at the same time. Now if you go to the edit button, you can see these are the 10 toggles available. Now there are additionally 3 toggles also included. So if you don't want any of the 10 toggles which are right now available, you can just drag and change them. So you can right now change it to some other toggle. So just drag and drop these toggles and you can rearrange them. So that's the option. Once you're done that, you can just click this done button and you will have these new toggles here. So these are the option to customize the toggles. Then you can see there is an outdoor mode. So the outdoor mode is obviously self-explanatory. What it does is when you switch it on, it will increase the brightness of display for outdoor. This device does not have an ambient light sensor, so obviously you need to change the slider to increase the brightness. Now the outdoor mode, what it does is it will increase the brightness so that it will be visible outside as well. So that's the option here. So outdoor mode is pretty handy. If you're going outside, you will get better light, better display quality when you're going outside in the sun. Now let's go to the settings. So you can see here there are lots of options included. These are basic options, nothing much to customize. Here you have the battery option. Now you can see the battery usage, ultra power saving mode is there. We'll come back to this later. Then apart from that, you can also see other options like the display options. As you said before, the outdoor mode, you can see adjust the screen setting so that screen can be viewed easily while outdoor mode will remain enabled for 15 minutes or until it's turned off. So once you turn this on, outdoor mode will be available for 15 minutes and then it will turn off. Then you can change the fonts and other settings. So these are the options in the settings. Now let's go back to here, that home screen. So you can see here the folders have a background color. So right now it's a green color. If you click here, you can see there is an icon here. So on the top you can see a small icon for colors. So if you just click here, you can change the colors. So right now the colors will be changed. So let's change it to yellow, orange. Now you can see this background color is changed. So you can choose from a few colors available. Actually there are 5 colors available. So based on those colors you can just change these colors. So that's another option. Now if you go to the all apps menu, you can see they are alphabetically sorted. You can uninstall apps here. So just click here and edit. If you just click edit, you can see some of the apps which can be uninstalled are shown with the option to uninstall. So you can see here right now it's uninstalling the app. Just click uninstall and it will be going from here, and once you're done you can click the done button. Then you can also sort apps based on alphabetic order. So this can be done here. So that's the option here. Apart from there is an option called Smart Manager. So Smart Manager, as I said before, in the J7 and J5, this is a pretty useful app. It has a battery manager, so you can see there is ultra power saving mode. You can see apps which are taking up the battery. You can also see the battery usage. So it's a very useful thing here. If you go to ultra power saving mode, you can get more battery life. So that's the option here. Then you can see storage. You can see the amount of storage available. Unnecessary data can be deleted. Cache and other residual files can be deleted from here. You can also delete unused files to free up more storage, so you can get more details here. So this is the detailed storage manager, and then you can get more details here. Then we have this RAM manager. So here you can see the amount of RAM available and the background apps which are using them. So if you don't want, you can just click and that particular app will not take up background memory. So that's the option. So just click and these apps which are running in the background will be closed, and you can see there is an end all button which will end all the running apps in the background. So if you want to recover more memory, that's the option available. Now let's go to the second the last option, that's this device security. So this, as the name indicates, it provides additional security to the device. It includes threats from anti malwares and other spywares and viruses. So that's the device security. Then if you just slide here, you can see that ultra data saving mode. If you insert the SIM card, you have an option to save data by limiting data app usage. So that's available only when you insert the SIM card. So that's the options available here. Then you also have a USB backups. You can see here you can connect your USB OTG cable which is supported on this device and take a backup of all your personal data. So that's the option in this Samsung Galaxy J2. So these are some of the tools and options available. You also have a voice recorder and file explorer which should come handy. So that's the tips and tricks you can do on the Samsung Galaxy J2. It's a pretty basic phone with a Android 5.1.1 lollipop, and you also have this custom UI from Samsung. So that's all guys. So hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to your YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.